Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation on Mega Goal 2.1. We'll be focusing on Unit 5, titled, Did You Hurt Yourself? And it's all about writing. Today, we'll explore some important skills and strategies to help you improve your writing. We'll cover key concepts, practical tips, and maybe even have a little fun along the way. So, let's get started and see what this unit has in store for us. Let's take a closer look at the lesson objectives for today. First, we want you to be able to write a short account of an accident. This means capturing the key details clearly and concisely. Next, you'll learn how to gather as much information as possible from the organizer involved, ensuring you have a comprehensive overview. Then, you'll practice completing the account of the accident using your own words, which helps in understanding and communicating the event effectively. We'll also focus on summarizing, which means picking out the specific, most important information and presenting it clearly. Finally, you'll be reading these summaries aloud, so you'll develop confidence in communicating the details verbally. These objectives are designed to help you improve your reporting skills, especially in situations where understanding and conveying accident details accurately is crucial. Remember, the overall goal is to enhance your ability to gather, organize, and communicate information effectively. Why do accidents happen? That's a question we all ask at some point or another. Have you ever witnessed an accident firsthand, or maybe even been involved in one yourself? These moments can be shocking and sometimes even frightening. The key thing to remember is that most accidents don't just happen out of nowhere. They often result from a combination of factors. Sometimes it's due to human error, like distractions or rushing. Other times, it's because of unsafe conditions or equipment failure. Understanding why accidents occur helps us see the importance of safety measures and being vigilant. By recognizing these common causes, we can better prevent future incidents. This connects directly to our overall goal today, creating safer environments for ourselves and those around us. So, let's explore how understanding the roots of accidents can lead to more proactive safety practices. The other driver was 90 years old, which was quite surprising and added an unexpected element to the situation. My brother and I were in the car with me as the driver, and we were on our way to school one morning. Suddenly, the other car, driven by this elderly gentleman, didn't stop at the intersection. Instead, it crashed right into us. The impact was so severe that it crushed our car and threw us into a telephone pole. I remember hitting my face on the dashboard during the collision. This incident highlights how unpredictable accidents can be and underscores the importance of always staying alert, no matter who is behind the wheel. Let's take a look at Student's Book, page 81. On this page, you'll notice it serves as a valuable resource to reinforce what we've been learning. It's designed to help you practice key skills, whether that's vocabulary, reading comprehension, or grammar points we've covered so far. The activities here are meant to be engaging and to deepen your understanding, so I encourage you to approach them actively. As we progress through the course, using pages like this will help you build confidence and mastery. Remember, consistent practice with these materials will make a significant difference in your overall learning journey. Both drivers were wrong in this situation. The speed was over 100 kilometers per hour, which is quite fast, especially for a Sunday morning. This incident happened right next to my home, making it more personal for me. On that day, the two cars collided with each other after driving at high speeds. They were both going fast, and unfortunately, that led to the crash. This all took place in Dhahran SD last week. As you can see, this is a clear example of how speeding and reckless driving can lead to serious accidents. It's a reminder of the importance of driving responsibly, regardless of the situation. Last night, I was on Dhahran Street, standing near my home. At that moment, I noticed two cars driving quite fast. Suddenly, they collided with each other. The reason for the accident was their speed, which was around 100 km/h. Within a few minutes, the traffic police arrived at the scene. After conducting their investigation, they concluded that both drivers were at fault. This example highlights how important it is to stay within safe speed limits and be attentive while driving. It also connects to our overall theme of road safety and responsible driving behavior. Let's take a moment to review the guidelines for answering the question effectively. First, it's important to understand the question thoroughly before formulating your response. Make sure you identify what is being asked and focus on addressing those specific points. Next, structure your answer clearly. Start with a brief introduction, then develop your ideas with supporting details, and conclude with a concise summary. Remember to stay on topic and avoid going off on tangents. Additionally, use a conversational tone to make your answer engaging and relatable, as if you're explaining it to a colleague. Connecting your points back to the overall theme of the presentation helps reinforce the big picture and shows how your answer fits into the broader context. And finally, be mindful of your language, professional yet approachable, so your response is both credible and accessible. These guidelines will help ensure your answers are comprehensive, clear, and impactful. Sure, here's the narrative script for slide 9. On a quiet weekday afternoon, in a busy intersection downtown, I was driving home from work, surrounded by other vehicles and pedestrians. The sun was shining, and everything seemed normal at first. However, suddenly, there was a loud crash, an immediate aftermath of the accident involving another driver. I remember hearing screeching tires and seeing the other car spin out of control. It all happened in an instant, and I was left trying to process what just occurred. This incident not only caused a significant shock, but also led to some lasting changes in how I approach driving. It reminded me of the importance of staying alert and cautious on the road, and it ultimately reinforced the need for safety to prevent future accidents. This experience underscores the overall message of staying vigilant and responsible behind the wheel to protect ourselves and others. All right, for your homework, please make sure to check out workbook page 272. There, you'll find the exercise labeled M. This activity is a great way to reinforce what we've covered today. Remember, doing this practice helps solidify your understanding and prepares you for more advanced topics. So, take your time with it, focus on applying what we've discussed, and don't hesitate to review any parts you're unsure about. This is an important step in your learning process, so I encourage you to put in the effort. Thanks, everyone, and I look forward to seeing your progress.